And the IDF says at least 70 suspected terrorists are dead in the West Bank as part of Israel's, quote, Operation Iron Wall. The IDF says the operation targets terrorists and started after phase 1 of the ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas went into effect. ABC's Lama Hasan joins me now for more on that. Lama, what's the latest on this Operation Iron Wall in the West Bank?
Yeah, hey, Diane, you're absolutely right. A massive military operation was launched by Israel. It's called Iron Wall in the West Bank after January 19th, which, of course, was when the ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas went into effect in Gaza. Now, the Palestinian Health Ministry says that so far at least 70 Palestinians have been killed and hundreds have been detained. The Israeli Defense Forces say that they believe they were terrorists and that they were planning terrorist activities. Now, the Israeli military also destroyed homes, bombing and bulldozing them in refugee camps in Jenin and Tulkarm in the West Bank. They also believe that those are terrorist infrastructures. The Israeli Defense Force, well, I should say the Israeli government, say they don't want another October 7th scenario. The Defense Minister, Israel Katz, he told IDF troops to prepare to stay in several areas of the West Bank for the coming year. Katz has said that 3 of the camps, Jenin, Tulkarm, as well as Nur Shams, were now empty. So that means some 40,000 residents have been evacuated, Diane.
Lama, the first phase of the ceasefire deal is set to end Saturday. Negotiations for a second phase haven't really started, with disputes still happening from both sides. So what's the holdup right now? And could this operation in the West Bank be impacting the ceasefire deal?
Right, Diane. I mean, the way we can describe it is that it is precarious at best. Phase 1 has hit a few issues. Over the weekend, you'll remember that, as agreed, Hamas released 6 living hostages. And in return, according to phase 1 of the deal, Israel said that they would release 602 Palestinian prisoners. The prisoners were already on buses. They were waiting to be reunited with their families. But the Israeli government said that their release would be delayed because they say Hamas is violating the agreement. They say that the hostage handover ceremonies that we've been seeing, they're humiliating. So Israel says that until they get assurances that Hamas will release the rest of the hostages without these humiliating ceremonies, the 602 Palestinian prisoners will not get released. Now, Hamas says there'll be no guarantees until those prisoners are released. So all of this is of course, impeding the talks for phase 2 of the ceasefire, Diane.
Lama, and I also want to ask you about this medical director from the Patients Friends Benevolent Society Hospital in Gaza, saying overnight 3 newborn babies died due to extreme cold. How dire is the situation in Gaza right now with the cold temperatures, even amid this ceasefire?
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, hospital officials have said that at least 3 newborn babies have died because of these plunging, frigid temperatures. In total, 6 babies have frozen to death over the last 2 weeks. So the main issues, I mean, you don't really have to look that far. You just have to look at the images. A lot of Gaza's hospitals and critical infrastructure have all been destroyed. So there's no heating or insulation. So newborns aren't really getting the essential care that they need. And so they are dying. It's quite heartbreaking, Diane.
All right, Lama Hasan, thank you.